You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that... Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I see. I trust that Toftir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Toftir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. You look a bit peaked. Sure you shouldn't be home in bed.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Ah, some other time perhaps. If you're feeling adventurous, well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. I know what you want. Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well that you have. Toftir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in... That sounds precise. Thank you for your help. You may go now. I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like
Don't? Most. I have... He is, Rob.
She's but she is... She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Won't
What is it? I am master of the arcane!
Never should have come here.
Now die. Meet again.
Scared them all.
Someone... Please, please let me out. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. There's a lever right there in the center. Hurry, before more of them show up. I promise I'll help you get out of here. Over here! Yeah? Don't you need my help? Until next time. Don't you need my help? Until next time.
Need something?
And begin. Over here! Like a
Yes? Need something?
Is someone there?
that?
library is just through here. We're getting close now.
Huh?
There aren't any more. Can't hide from me. There aren't any more.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller. Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess? So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything. Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
You want some? Well, everything worked out nicely, didn't it? Yes, you certainly do. You'll be going back to the college then. I think perhaps I'll wait a bit before venturing there myself. Let this whole thing blow over, you know. Give certain parties a chance to forget what I may have done. Still, you've got me out of that cage, and I won't forget it. Thank you again, and good luck to you. Until next time.
Ooh. Can be very helpful.
Just don't antagonize.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Hundreds of years. Well, well. Thank you. Knight of Tea. Did you read it yourself? And here. I suppose you've earned these. As a matter of immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic. He holed himself up in Since then, I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down. It may prove useful to all of us.
Always encouraged. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something? I'll have to make a... I just can't... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Eliad, Dwemer, David, or even Father, none of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I said let's go, now. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
sound
You
the
look a
alarm.
bit peaked.
It is good to
Are you
meet you
sure
in
shouldn't
person.
be home in bed.
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that. You must My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Sigil. The Tholmor. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have learned, the world is not ready for it. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. We believe that your efforts should be directed. I fear I have. His perception may be more coherent than ours. He was once a student here at the college. I am unsure. He is somewhere within. I am sorry. Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to...
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. All right, then. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
then the ice into to heart. The Elder Scroll gives. I have seen, but no, it is not in my here. Well, here on the cosmological scale, one block lifts the other. You see this map? Lucky in the depth. Have you heard of Black Under of Delve? But not all. Two things. The route, the edge. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. How long will it be sung? My feet will set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and threw me down.
I don't want to see you treating any of... Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine. Of course, mages need to be reminded to be... We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. The college will be here for you. Well now, there's a name I haven't... My goodness. Are you going to see him? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. All right then.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? We're all trying to become better. Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Well, I simply thought you might wish to help out one of you. If that's not enough, I suppose I have this amulet you could take. Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
I need your help with something. Something private. No one's heard. Yes. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so it was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. Mm-hmm.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But J'zargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with J'zargo. J'zargo has... You must be very... J'zargo is working hard, but J'zargo has worked... But J'zargo work... J'zargo will... You tell J'zargo when you are ready. Let's... It is a... J'zargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
You look a bit... Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly... And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically... I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as... I'm quite... This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now. I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff. All right, then.
If there are any problems, let me know. Well, now that's an odd question. What? I see. I only brought it to his attention. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last... My understanding is that all they really... I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts. Looking... No one... The Synod seemed... It sounded like... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Resolved yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Ricker. If not, keep your nose clean.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
You betrayed us!
Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his heart.
Get on with it!
Does she know now, Advar?
They're all hard.
Some gate guard you
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal.
Out with it.
Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
He died well.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Good riddance to bad rubber.
Breton? Really? Here's the deal. Don't plan on... Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only... Which means, when you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus... whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?